quiet if it's new. I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece.
This building holds just north of 80,000, and they have come out in very good numbers today at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington football team. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And this carries into the end zone. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going to have the first down past the 20. Finally taken down at the 32-yard line.
Complete.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Philadelphia.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Hurts pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
The 39-yard line.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
Tell you what, they're not messing around. You get the quick touchdown, and then you go for 2 to go up 8-0 here on the road.
In a sense, they hit him with a big shot right away. You don't throw a jab after you throw the haymaker, right? Go ahead and go for 2. They did. They're in control.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. 3rd and long for Prescott. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up.
They go play action with Hurts. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Montez Sweat in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
At their own 26-yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Davion Taylor gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Past the 20. This one caught left side by Cooper. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And Washington now within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. And now Washington going to go for 2 here. They'll turn to Kamara. They'll try and run it here. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Over the middle, complete. That's Freeman. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And incomplete on the deep ball. Quez Watkins, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18. It's a 4-yard pickup, and on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
15 yards on the play, first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
For his wideout, incomplete. Kendall Fuller there on the coverage.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. That's out to the left, flat and complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. And he fires one, but incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Brandon, you're never quite sure what the side judge or the field judge is going to rule there. That was awfully close, but in the end, he says it passed over the 1 yard line, and that's where they're going to mark it out. I mean, you can see it right there, right? See him walking up the sideline? Told him to stop right there at the 1.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there. And there we saw completion.
And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. On the ground, this is Kamara. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Kamara, the ball carrier.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Play action now. Prescott. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Davion Taylor able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. On third down, it's Prescott. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The Eagles on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's got the first down. He's got a big game going right now, already over 100 yards receiving in this first half alone. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. To throw is Prescott. And his throw is incomplete. Kenny Golladay is intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 4.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Caught by the tight end Ertz. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Philadelphia.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. play action fake. They'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 19 on the last play, 19 more here, and another first down. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. They'll throw now on the final play. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So we've reached halftime, dead even here so far. 8-8 is our score. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, all even through one half of football as we get back underway in quarter number 3. Taken about 7 yards deep, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. They start the second half with Kamara. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, it's Kamara.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Prescott off play action. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
Alvin Kamara. Out of bounds at the 44-yard
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run. This is Kamara. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
1st and 10 at the 40.
On play action, Prescott. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott. The throw taken in by Sims. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And Ron Rivera, he's going to keep the offense on the field. They're going for it. Here we go with Kamara. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And a big one across here as he's taken down. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. Looking to throw. Prescott. Fourth down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And this one is right through. And it's 3-0 Washington. Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
Complete to number 80. Out of bounds at the 44-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Second down. Here's Hurts. And he finds his tight end. It's Hurts. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Play action. Here's Hurts. They'll roll him out right. This is caught. Watkins. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, his second touchdown on the season. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead.
16. Washington.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. The 2017 All-Pro Darius Slay there in coverage, knocking it away. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Washington on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Completes it to Samuel. Touchdown, Washington! Curtis Samuel, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And Washington has once again taken the lead. So minutes after giving up the lead in the fourth quarter, they say not so fast. Big play, and they grab that lead right back.
Talk about a seesaw game. Up, down, up, down. Did you have a seesaw? Did you play that when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah. Huh? Out on the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched weight, though, on the other side, though, right? Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long time.
By the way, we're not done in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish.
17. Eagles 16.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
But conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got Watkins on the out route. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd down.
Here's Hurts to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Freeman. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Flushed out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. The Eagles on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Hurts. And he connects with Hurts. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, and it's 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
First down.
Flush to his right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 33 yards that time.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And the Eagles are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
The tackle made.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for 2. It'll be Hurts on the option. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Back to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll look to throw. He's got a man, it's his fullback.
Prescott's pass.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up
a 10th carry for Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there, good for a Washington 1st down. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Washington now going to use the 1st of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Davion Taylor in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, yes.